Right. Hello, and welcome. So, on this 420, I thought I would remind you guys of something that has been so deeply forgotten. It's Hitler's birthday. Yeah, he was born today, so that's great. But on a more serious note, let's talk about this. Here we go. It says Museveni, president of Uganda, to discuss anti-gay bill with lawmakers. Let's first go to this article from the Human Rights Watch. Ugandan parliament passes extreme anti-LGBT bill. Now, of course, I am in Tanzania. We probably share similar sentiments here, and we don't necessarily conform to Western ideologies, but this is a topic of discussion that is sort of ignored. I just wanted to highlight it, just in case you cared. Yesterday, Ugandan lawmakers approved new legislation that entrenches the criminalization of same-sex conduct. It also creates new offenses that will curtail any activism on lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender issues and eradicate LGBT people from any form of social engagement in Uganda. The 2023 anti-homosexuality bill confirms an already existing punishment of life imprisonment for same-sex conduct, while also increasing to 10 years increasing the 10 years prison sentence for an attempt at same-sex conduct. But one of the most egregious provisions, the bill calls it aggravated homosexuality, calls for the death penalty in certain circumstances, including for serial offenders, serial gays, or for anyone having same-sex relations with a person with a disability, thereby automatically denying persons with disabilities the capacity to consent to sex. The bill outlaws the promotion of homosexuality, effectively instituting a system of complete censorship on LGBT issues. Anyone advocating for the rights of LGBT people or providing financial support to organizations that do so could face up to 20 years imprisonment. All right, so this bill will criminalize any person who fails to report someone they suspect of participating in same. This is standard Uganda doing Uganda things. All right, no matter what you feel on this issue, which I know a lot of people have a lot of feelings about it, but Uganda always has to take it a step further, and I feel like this is just a way for Museveni to maintain that stranglehold he has on the country. But let's not get into that. I just wanted to highlight that quickly. I'm not going to even deeply engage in that discussion because I don't feel like we're well equipped quite as of yet. But the reason why I bring that up is because of this beautiful gem. This is my favorite start to any freaking interview ever. Like I've never been so. Yeah, it's a classic by now. Everyone knows this. Let's go and watch this.
We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What?
I love that. That's like, why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? You are gay. It's like, hey. Don't be playing that shit.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender, and
Yes,
you're
I
a
am.
gay rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you?
That's rather progressive of him. How can I describe you? He's at least open. And of course, this is from a while back. So now that brings us to this article. Museveni to discuss anti-gay bill with lawmakers. So, Uganda's President Yoweri Museveni has summoned ruling party lawmakers to a meeting Thursday to discuss anti-gay legislation. Parliament last month approved the Homosexuality Bill 2023, which calls for harsh penalties for anyone who engages in same-sex activities. Museveni's assent is required for it to become law, and he has faced calls to reject what has been criticized as among the world's harshest anti-gay legislation. Under the bill, anyone who engages in same-sex activity could face life imprisonment. We've been over that. Right. Sources close to Museveni's office have told the AFP that They expect the president to reject the current draft of the bill and return it to Parliament for reconsideration. Last month, the White House warned Uganda of possible economic repercussions if the legislation takes effect. Well, thank you. How about you look at your ally, Saudi Arabia, next? The passing of the discriminatory bill, probably among the worst of its kind in the world, is a deeply troubling development, he said after the March parliamentary vote. But many of Uganda's neighborhoods are also cracking down on gay rights, with politicians in Kenya and Tanzania, for example, warning against any efforts to raise awareness of LGBTQ issues. That's pretty much what I'm doing here, just talking about it. Homosexuality was criminalized in Uganda under colonial-era laws, but since independence from Britain in 1962, there has never been a conviction for consensual same-sex activity. Yeah, so that's right. Museveni is gay. Anyways, till next time.